what's up guys, James here, back with Tech Revamp. And today guys, what we're going to be doing is reviewing a cheap, semi-cheap, it's about £50, a action waterproof camera. Now this is really good guys, if you're looking to be able to do some action sports, use it underwater and use it really wherever and get some really good quality, and you don't really want to spend about £250 on a GoPro. So and as always guys, there will be a link in the description to go and check this product out on Amazon if you're interested and you think it looks really good. In my opinion, just from now, I think this camera is really good for the price, and I don't think you can actually go wrong. So without further ado guys, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and then guys, let's get into the review. Okay, so the first thing I actually want to bring up when it comes to this action camera is the presentation. Now the presentation for one of these cheap cameras is really good, and you guys, if you're looking for a camera and you're all about that presentation, you want to keep the box, I think it's actually a decent box you could go ahead and keep. That comes with looking really clean as a box for something so cheap. It's got a really clean look, and it's actually got a little window to allow you to see the camera before you're buying it or if you're presenting it on a shelf. Okay then, so one of the main features that this company claims to be able to have within their camera for only about £54, they claim to be able to have 4K functionalities within this camera. Now the 4K is actually alright within this camera. It's going to be a bigger file than recording 1080p because it's such a big size, but really I reckon they should just scratch the whole 4K functionality and advertise it as 1080p 60 FPS. Also guys, it comes with 2.7K and runs out at 30 FPS, and it comes with a 1080p at 60 FPS. Now in my opinion, that's like the best quality that you can try recording at. I tried testing it with that and it came out actually looking really clean. The only downside was the colors and the whiteness. It wasn't as bright and vibrant as another camera like this camera is that I'm using, the Canon SX610HS PowerShot from Canon. It's a really good camera actually, it does 1080p, really good. But also one of the downsides as well is when you come down, it's got 720p 120 FPS. Now you might be thinking to yourself, wow, 120 frames per second, that must be really good. Not really, because I tested this function out and I found that it was a little bit choppy with 120 frames per second, where you would expect it to not be choppy whatsoever and run really smooth for 120 frames per second. But my preferred recording quality with this camera was 1080p 60 FPS. Also, what is great with this camera, if you're looking to do outdoor stuff, maybe you're looking to take some pictures, take some selfies, or just get a really nice wide picture or wide angle video recording, it comes with a 170 degrees wide angle lens on it. Now the lens on this isn't actually very big, it's like 1.5 centimeters wide, and to be able to have 170 degrees wide angle on it is amazing for the price. Now then, once you've got the full waterproof casing locked up and clamped onto the actual camera, it's then waterproof up to 30 meters. Now this is really good. Now I have tested it in the water, I left it in the sink underwater for about 10 minutes and it was literally fine. There was no water in there whatsoever. All I had to do was take it out and the camera with the inside was bone dry, and all I had to do was dry off the housing of the actual case. It's got some really good rubber inserts inside that you can then clamp down, and it's going to be fully secure. There's no water going to be getting in there whatsoever. That's really good, and I was really happy with that. That was one of the things I was actually worried about buying a cheaper camera and then having it say it's waterproof up to 30 meters. So that's really good, and I'm really happy with that. Also, one of the great features that I was really pleased with, even though it may not be the best quality, it comes with a 2-inch LCD screen on the back of this camera, which is really good for you people who are wanting to see what you're actually filming. And I always want to see what I'm filming, because I've tested out prior GoPro products, but some of them don't actually come with an LCD screen on the back, so you're not actually able to see what you're going to be filming. But another positive with this camera is Wi-Fi enabled as well, so you're able to link it up to your phone and then have an even bigger screen on your phone. So you're rocking the iPhone 6s Plus, you can have a massive screen with really high quality, being able to see what you're filming. I found that really useful, and I brought it up on my tablet. Now then, this comes in lots of different colors, whether it was white, blue, black, red, yellow, pink, orange, lots of different colors. I decided to pick it up in white because I was trying to go for that like clean kind of look, and in my opinion I couldn't have gone wrong. I really like the color. It looks really clean, really vibrant, and actually isn't like, it doesn't shout, look at me, I'm an expensive action camera, come and steal me. It looks clean, professional, and overall it's a really good color actually. Also guys, the buttons on it are really simple to use. There's like 4 buttons on it. There's up and down to go up and down through the menus. There's an on button on the front that you hold down to turn it on, and also you also just tap it once whilst it's on to bring up the menus, and you scroll up and down, changing through all the different qualities. And then once you've got the housing on it, it's also got some grey buttons on it, as you're able to see now, that you can press, all waterproof completely, so you can still hit record, take pictures all underwater, which is really, really good for you guys to be looking to do if you're looking to do things underwater, or being able to take pictures and record with this case on, which is really good for the price. And one of the best things, guys, with this camera is the amount of attachments it comes with. It comes with chest mounts, head mounts. You can attach it to your bike bars, to your helmet. It's so good for $54.99. I don't understand why people don't buy this camera. It's ridiculous, the amount of stuff that you can get with this camera for the price. It's absolutely mental, and this is why this is probably one of the best. I'm going to compare this to the GoPro. It's putting you up with the standards of quality, but when it comes to the amount of functionalities and stuff you can get with it, it's right up there with GoPro. It's absolutely amazing, and this is why I really recommend you guys go and checking out the link in the description on Amazon and go and having a look at this camera for yourself. Also guys, I tested out this camera's like recording capabilities at night, and I'm going to drop that in at the end for you guys to go and see. Okay then guys, so hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please smash a big fat like down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Wait, all of you are going to be new to this channel. This is a brand new channel. But anyway, hit the big fat subscribe button. And if you did manage to enjoy this video, and if you did enjoy this video guide, let me know down in the comment section. And as always guys, this has been James, and I'll catch you in my next tech revamp video.